Hi, I'm Patrick Tuttle, the real estate guy with Legacy Real Estate Services with your real estate market update for today. It is July the 9th, 2021, and we're going to be looking at the active sales data that we have right now and the past sales from the month of June, and I'll be right back with your report. Alright, so we always start off with our resale report, and I got to get my eyes on so that I can see the data here. Market overview, resale homes. Sales ticked up just a little bit in the month of June 2021. We sold 694 homes. That was 108 more than we had sold a year ago. So you go back over here to June 2020 and we had sold 586 homes a year ago, even in the pandemic. So we are up about 20%, 19%, almost 20% year over year increase in those sales. Now moving on to the average price of our listings. Right now we're sitting on an average price of $283,679, and we're showing that we've got 779 resale properties available in the multiple listing service as of today. Now moving on to the number of homes sold last month. Again, it was 694 homes, and they sold at an average price of $226,979, and that is a 19% increase year over year in that price of the homes sold. So that's a big increase that we're seeing. A lot of that is being driven by the fact that we've got this fewer homes to sell. That's the supply line. And then the demand, again, that's gone up 18-19% over a year. So average price of the homes that were sold, $226,974. And then with our inventory increasing just a little bit, we are now at 1.28 months of inventory. What does that mean? That means if nobody else puts their house on the market and all the homes sell, we'll sell out of them in roughly about 35 to 40 days. We'll be done with the inventory that we have. But fortunately, people are putting homes on the market, just not at the pace that they were 2 years ago because the inventory line has been coming down. So 1.28 is our months of inventory. And then our price per square foot is also going up with that average sale price. So during the month of June, the average sale price per square foot was $115.23. That's down slightly from the month before where it was $115.66. But again, if we go over a year ago, we were at $96.85, and that again is about a 19 to 20% increase year over year. That's a big jump in 1 year period of time. Average size of the home, about 1,924 square feet is what you get for that. A year ago, you were getting about 1,947 square feet. You're just paying much more for that today. Again, somewhere around 20% increase is what we're paying for that. Now, on to our new homes report. So, new homes has a different story to tell. When we look at our available homes, here it tells us that we've got 774 available homes in the multiple listing service. Like I told you over the time, that's probably not accurate because they're not ready to move into. We've got builders who are holding off on building the homes because they want the prices of the materials to stabilize a little bit, and they don't want the buyers to get caught with having to pay upward prices when the appraisals might not be coming in. And that's the biggest issue that we have in the building industry right now, is that the prices are going up, but the appraisals are coming in low because those appraisers are using past sales data that don't reflect the reality of the market today. So what do we have? Today we've got 774 homes available, and last month we sold 221 new homes in our multiple listing service, and that is a down number. It's actually down 12.5% from where we were a year ago, where we had 247 sales that went through our multiple listing service. So to see that backpedaling on the new homes market, that's probably due to the ready available inventory that's out there and the builders not putting the properties together because they can't get the materials, they can't get the labor, and they've got the skyrocketing costs out there. Okay, now Talking about active listings, we've got 774. Average price is $292,681 in the multiple listing service right now. And the number of homes that sold last month, again, that was 216 of them, and they sold at an average price of $235,228. Now that number itself is a 9% increase in price year over year. We're back in June of 2020, we were at $215,890. And again, we sold 247 homes during the pandemic last year. Months of inventory, this number shows that we've got about 3.16 months of inventory, but I submit to you again, that's not accurate simply because the houses aren't move-in ready. They're not available to be moved into in 30 to 45 days. So if you go and write a contract today, you're probably not going to be moving into that home for 6, 7, 8, maybe 9 or 10 months later because of the shortages in materials, the shortages in labor, and the skyrocketing costs. The builders are being very cautious with what they're pulling out of the ground these days. Price per square foot, $125.66. That is not too bad compared to last year, $115.60. About a 9% increase is what we saw there. And then the average size of the home, overall, it's pretty level, 1,866 square feet this year, whereas last year it was 1,875 square feet. So the average size home is not changing much, either on the resale side or the new home side. It's just that those prices are going up. Now, interest rates remain to be low. So in the month of June, we saw interest rates as low as 2.95%, still higher than our lowest point of 2.5, which we saw in October of 2020, right in the midst of the pandemic. But a year ago, we were sitting at 3%. That's not bad. I mean, in our world, again, I think I've said this before, the first loan that I ever signed off on and thought I got a great rate was 7.25%. And that was in 1995. Today, gosh, I'm thrilled to get money this cheap. I should go buy everything that I can, except that the prices are going higher, and that's the challenge that we all have. And that, my friends, is the market overview for June of 2021. This says May, so obviously we make mistakes, and that's okay. So next month, tune in. And again, if you like what we share here, please like us and share us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, wherever it is that you might be seeing it. And if I can be of service to you, please give me a call, 915-588-1850. Thanks for watching. God bless you, and make it a great day. Bye-bye.